the processed food and non-alcoholic beverage import market in Vietnam. Welcome back to iCham Connected. As globalization is spreading more prominently all around the world, so does imported food. In Vietnam, the processed food and non-alcoholic beverage import market has existed for a long time, but came to a burst of growth in recent years. In Vietnamese supermarkets, it is not hard to see a wide selection of imported goods from all around the world, so much so that it has become a norm. According to a report by the GSO, Vietnam imported food and beverages from abroad with a total value of 5.8 billion USD in the first 11 months of 2022, up 12.5% of the same period of last year. Major imports include milk and dairy products, sugar and sugar products, cereals, processed foods, alcohol, and other beverages. In recent years, the demand for imported food by Vietnamese consumers has been increasing significantly. This is driven by factors such as increasing people's income levels, urbanization process, people's lifestyle changes, consumers' increasing concern, and better awareness about food safety. These trends are leading to more spending on food and beverages, especially on imported products which are perceived as better quality and safer than domestic products. For the Vietnamese market, the consumers always have their own criteria to choose imported products that are suitable for their needs. Some factors affecting Vietnamese consumers' demand for imported food and non-alcoholic beverages include food safety, health awareness, convenience, and brand trust. First, food safety is often ranked as the most important factor when choosing food and beverage products, including non-alcoholic beverages. Second, Vietnamese consumers are also increasingly health conscious and interested in products with nutritional benefits, such as organic foods, functional foods, and fortified with micronutrients. They also look for products that meet specific dietary needs or preferences, such as gluten-free or vegan food. Third, as urbanization and modernization progress more, Vietnamese consumers are more open to trying new, diverse foods and products from different countries and regions. Finally, they tend to trust well-known, reputable, and established brands in the market. There are many countries that export food and non-alcoholic beverages to the Vietnamese market. According to a report by GSO, in the first 8 months of 2022, Vietnam imported goods from 137 countries and territories, of which the 10 largest markets are China, Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, Japan, USA, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and India. Among them, there are a number of countries that specialize in exporting food and beverages to Vietnam, such as Thailand, with the highest export turnover, 22% for processed food and 3.7% for non-alcoholic beverages, USA with 6.8% for non-alcoholic beverages, China with 1.92%, Indonesia with 0.99%, and Malaysia with 0.98% for both processed food and non-alcoholic beverages. There is a huge variety of imported processed food in Vietnam. However, the most commonly imported food include rice, milk and dairy products, soft drinks, confectionery and cereal products, instant noodles, condiments. On the other hand, most imported non-alcoholic beverages include soft drinks, tea, and coffee. All in all, the processed food and non-alcoholic beverages market in Vietnam is gradually becoming more developed and has more potential for many countries around the world, including Italy. Stay tuned for our next video on the opportunities, challenges, and how to penetrate this specific market in Vietnam. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.